Case in point, people. Tom Cruise, worst actor in A.
You know, I know some musicians that are not big. You know, they get gigs, you know, down in Baton Rouge and stuff. A lot of them upload their own music to like Pirates Bay and stuff, and because it is a medium to get their music out there and get heard.
Mm.
You know, yeah, they're losing some revenue because people aren't buying maybe their CD or not coming to the concert, but they put the music out there and you let people know, hey, this is good music. If you're interested, we're playing at such and such a location. They've actually seen an increase in the amount of tickets sold for them to play at a bar or something. For the bottom part of a lot of different areas in it, it's a medium that it lets them get heard.
That's right.
Yeah, it hurts the guys on the top, but to be honest, they don't really care about the music anymore, and they're mostly about the money. Whereas the people on the bottom are more worried about putting the music out there.
See, one of the things I don't get as well about it's more in the game industry is the change on digital, the prices, change on digital copies. Like you were saying earlier, the Civilization game. Why is that a different price all around the world when it's a digital game? Let's face it, there's no manufacturing, there's no exports of the games via a ship or something to another part of the world. It's a digital server somewhere, and it's one master copy that's getting copied and copied again. So why is it a different price in different regions? I don't understand that.
That's right. No, you're 100% spot on.
I've heard some stupid arguments of it costs more to promote the game there. No.
Yeah, that's fixed
it's costing you more for a sheet of paper, that much more that it involves putting the game up by maybe 40 to 50 pounds, even doubles, sometimes treble in an area. It's another area.
Yeah.
That's how much advertising is costing.
Yeah, I've had this discussion with a friend of mine before, and he brought up a point. Whether or not it's true or not, I don't know, but to me it makes the most logical sense. I am American Gaming Company, and I'm putting out Grand Theft Auto 15. Alright? I can put it out here in America cheaper because I'm already in this country. But if I want to, let's say, export this game to Australia, I have to charge more for the game because I have to pay your government more to allow me to put that game in your country.
Yeah.
But again, that doesn't really make sense either, because if you look at Grand Theft Auto costs more here than it did in the States, and it's made here. Grand Theft Auto, Rockstar is a Scottish company, a UK company, if you really like to put it that way, and it costs more for a game here than it does in the States average. Even you find that with other companies as well, it can cost more in the country they make it in than it does abroad. And let's say you're selling a digital copy, you're not having to buy a single disc, you're not having to pay a manufacturer, you're not having to pay for shipping. And like I say, I've never heard of a company charging you a license or anything like that to sell a game in their country. Yes, they'll tax you at their rate, but that's no excuse to hike the price up the way they do.
Well, see, I think if I'm going to be paying like $60, $70, $80 for a game that I'm digitally copying, opposed to like driving to Walmart and paying like $10, $20 cheaper, if I'm paying that extra cost to download it online, you should be sending me a physical copy of the game in the mail, period.
Well, like I say, if you look at the new Civilization, if I buy it, it's £30. If Oz buys it, it's what, $90 or something? Australian?
99.95.
We're going to be copying that game pretty much from the exact same place. That game is for both of us. It's going to come from the exact same place, and it's going to come in the same format, digital.
The only thing I can think of is maybe taxation. I'm not talking about like Roger paying taxes. I'm talking about just taxation for the game. Is higher. So in order to make up for that amount of taxes that they're having to pay, they actually have to increase the cost of the game. So they're making the same amount of profit they would here in the States. That's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only thing I can think of. But I really can't see how taxes or that make it that much different. Yeah, I could see it maybe sitting that argument saying a slight difference. Maybe a 2% or a 3% increase depending on region, on price, after you take an exchange rate. But even if you take an exchange rate, some places are paying 2-3 times the price in our region.
Ostoxon,
Yep.
Jockey Kim wants to know where's a good place to level up from 89 to 90?
87.
Or 87 to 90. Pretty much dungeons, right?
Yeah, dungeons. No. When I exit, I'll look up to the place. There's a certain place in Pandaria, if you go, is the best. I'll show you when I get out of this PG. Right now, we're just slaughtering thousands of people over and over and over and over, killing their entire army again and again and again before they're even getting a chance to spawn. Stunned everybody. But yeah, it's in Pandaria. It's the suburb farthest down to the right. Sorry, to the left. What? Better die, better die! Oh god! Lol. After all that, I died. Holy fuck! How many people have I only killed 8 people, but I've done 11 million damage. Later, you're off, Bibbles, eh? Is that what that means? If it's later, then GG.
Later.
Now you're back again. Holy shit. This is just stupid. They're all just spawning to die. Mwahaha. Mwahaha. 4, 3, 2, 1. Spawn in a few seconds. Boom.
Man, y'all are pissing off the other team.
You see what's going on, don't you, Jock? Like literally, they're just spawning
Yeah.
to die. This is fucking hilarious. Wait for it.
They're ganking. They're ganking.
Boom! Oh, I managed to. Not cool, guys. Not cool. Managed to stun me. It's alright. They're dead again. The bodies are just like piling up. It's amazing. Our team is just sitting here, spawn killing them. We're literally going to hold them off by them spawning. This is so stupid. One. There we go. They should be spawning right now. Let's see, at the end of it, I killed 14 at the end of it, just standing there. Oh, that is just so ridiculous that we won that. Currency, whoops. Cross that off. What is my currency at? 2,700. I'm the best, the best. Nothing's ever gonna keep you down. Best. The best. Oh my god. So their team, that whole round, managed to kill 4 of us. And we managed to do 104. We managed to kill 114 of them. Yeah. Ready for this? Incoming Oztoxin. Hey, buddy. Stun me, will you? Still not gonna die. Suit up. Holy crap. Still getting eaten. Still dying. Gotta go. Up. Up. I'm dead. Oh well. Don't mind. Did a lot of damage before I died. I've done 111 damage in 2 minutes and I'm a monk. So, not much. 111 million damage. I think you should recheck that. It's impossible to do. Unless you had a buff from like Ice Crown or something. There's no way to do 111 million damage in 2 minutes. Especially in PvP.